In the faded village of Ironvale, where whispers of a brighter past lingered in every corner, lived a timid orphan named Karo. He wandered the cobblestone streets with eyes cast downward, his heart heavy with the burden of solitude. But deep within, a quiet whisper of hope stirred. One gray morning, as the fog embraced the village, Karo's wandering footsteps led him to an ancient grove, rarely visited by the weary villagers. Here, nestled among twisted roots, lay a curious object, a lantern intricately carved with symbols that seemed to pulse with life. Curiosity piqued, Karo reached down and lifted the lantern, feeling a warmth spread through his hands. It was then that he remembered the old tales. Only the pure of heart can light the lantern of Ironvale. He paused, doubt clouding his mind. For what purity could remain in one who felt so insignificant? Yet, driven by a wish to change his village's fate, Karo embarked on a journey to the lamp's rumored source of power, the crystalline caverns, hidden deep within the howling hills. Each step was a battle against his wavering courage, each shadow a challenge to his resolve. The hills groaned underfoot, a constant reminder of the path's peril. But Karo pressed on, his heart clutched by the hope of lighting the lantern and rekindling his dying village. Night fell, draping the hills in darkness, yet he sensed the lantern glowing faintly, urging him forward. At last, Karo reached the crystalline entrance of the cavern. Inside, ethereal shards reflected distant memories, each prismatic surface whispering the potential within him. Here, the test of courage awaited, to face his fears embodied in shadowy figures, echoes of doubt and self-questioning. Karo trembled, but the lantern pulsed brighter with every tremor in his heart. His fear transformed into an unyielding force that held him upright. He approached the figures with newfound resolve, stepping beyond the fear that once bound him. In that moment of confrontation, the lantern erupted with light. Shadows retreated, revealing a path flowing with radiant beams that led him home. Karo returned to Ironvale, the lantern's brilliance untouched by darkness, guiding his steps as it had guided his heart. The village of Ironvale awoke to the glow that spilled from the grove, vibrant and whole. Karo, no longer the timid orphan, stood among them, embodying the truth of bravery, facing one's fears and finding light within one's darkest hour.